Buongiorno, everyone, and welcome. We are the Verdi Confusi, the confused Greenies of Players Patchwork Theater Company, and we are here for you on this most spectacular-tastic day. Yes, it is Halloween, and we have our very first Halloween scenario. Technically, we did perform this once before, a shorter version, but we also wrote a longer, larger cast version because who wants just one Halloween celebration? Almost everyone I know who does theater wants Halloween to go on and on and on. So we have for you a second play. For many, this will be the first that you've seen. So, with much further ado, we present for you a spookily foolish commedia dell'arte that we have called Love Poetry from a Dead Language.
What a beautiful, lovely, wonderful day. Oh, and my favorite time of year is finally here. Oh, the scariest time of year. What a gorgeous, lovely day to be outside.
Oh, what a gorgeous, lovely lady to see outside. Greetings, Vittoria.
Hello, Capitano.
You seem to be in a very good mood.
Why, yes, I am. I'm in lovely spirits, Capitano.
Oh, of course, because you happen to be in such a great mood because the man who needs no introduction is here. So let me introduce myself, for I am Capitano Mogo Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Testosterone.
Surely. That could be one of the reasons why I'm in such great spirits.
Yes, yes.
But, Capitano, if you wish to woo me, you're going to have to impress me far more.
Huh?
Goodbye, Capitano.
Huh? Capitano has been challenged. Yes, yes, because Vittoria obviously knows that only Capitano is up for this challenge. Yes, that is the entire reason why. Arlecchino! Arlecchino, my servant, I need you. I need you now.
Hi, Capitano.
Oh, that unghastly visage is you, Arlecchino. Not that Capitano was scared. Of course not. Of course. I mean,
no, you're so brave, Capitano. It couldn't possibly be that.
Yes, of course. Now, Arlecchino, I've called you because I have been challenged. I desire to woo the most desirable woman in all of this beautiful city of Venus.
The lady who runs the bakery?
No, of course not. I mean, no, she's got nice buns, that's for sure. But no. Capitano wishes to woo the widow Vittoria.
Oh, wait. Isn't Vittoria the woman who has all of the dead husbands?
Yes.
All of the dead husbands who died around this time of year.
Yes.
All of the husbands whose deaths were of mysterious circumstances.
Yes.
Like Lorenzo and Flavio and Orlando.
Yes. All of those men. But you bring up the most important part of this, Arlecchino. They're dead. Capitano has tried to woo many ladies, and when their husbands are alive, their husbands are usually upset with the Capitano for trying to woo their wives. But in this case, Capitano doesn't have to worry about their dead husbands.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yes. But all right. Capitano is, of course, the greatest warrior from all of Hispania. Am I not?
Oh, of course. Everybody knows that.
And on the battlefield, I'm a fiend, am I not?
You're a fiend on the battlefield, yes.
Can even terrify devils themselves.
Oh, they quake in their trousers.
Yes. Capitano just has to give his three-step technique, his famous three-step technique. You know the one where I grip my sword, I thrust my sword, and I parry. The grip, the thrust, and the parrying. And Capitano uses his three-step technique, the gripping, thrusting, and parrying, to defeat any enemy, any foe.
It seems to work every time, yes.
Yes. But that is the battlefield of battle. This is the battlefield of love.
Oh, that's a very different battlefield. How can you win on that battlefield, Capitano?
You do not win with the sword. No. Your best weapon in the battlefield of love is romantic poetry.
Oh, I know a poem. There once was a man from Peru. I can't forget the rest.
That's because you, Arlecchino, are not a poet.
Oh,
Do you know who the greatest poet is?
the bakers?
No. That's no. Arlecchino, the greatest poet is the man who needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself one more time. For I am Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino. Testosterone. Yes.
I didn't know you were such a good poet. Can I hear some?
Oh, of course. Let's see. Capitano's best poem. In the beautiful city of Venus, there's a woman who really wanted a great big.
Capitano,
What?
you're going to need something a little bit better than that. You need
Better than that?
Yes, maybe
You're right.
a different language. Yes.
No, you're right. You're right. No one. I mean, to think I was going to try to woo Vittoria in a poem in this native language of Italia. It's not even as good as the Spanish. No. That is just silly. But you're right, Arlecchino. What I need is some poetry from a dead language.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dead languages are the most romantic. Women just love to hear poetry from dead languages. So you need to fetch me some books from a dead language on poetry. Can you do this, Arlecchino?
Okay. I can do this. Yes, I'll go find some poetry.
All right. Well, Capitano is going to go practice his coupleting, his rhyming couplets, if you know what Capitano means.
Oh, I don't know what Capitano means. Okay. Dead languages. I need poems in dead languages. I'm gonna need books. Who do I know that has books? Who do I know that could read books? It's definitely not me.
Did I hear someone say that they needed books?
Oh, yes. Dottore. It's so good to see you. Yes, I need books.
Well, you should feel fortunate that I am here. Dottore, Gratiano, PhD, LSD, MD, VHS, and lots of BS. Happen to be a collector of many fine books. But what kind of book are you looking for?
I need poetry. I need books on poetry. I need them to be in dead languages. I think Capitano needs them in dead languages, but like, am I gonna have to go to the graveyard to get that? And, like, dig up the graves to steal the words from them?
No, Arlecchino. There will be no shovels required for dead languages. That's merely a term.
Oh, okay.
But I will tell you where you can find a book on poetry in a dead language.
Oh.
You'll have to go into my house. This is the restricted part of my library. Go in to my house, and then you'll see a painting on the wall, very large, and you'll just grab one edge of the molding and pull on it, and that will release the door, and the door will open, and there will be stairs going down. So you will go down the stairs, get to the bottom of the stairs. Take the stairs to the left. Don't go to the right, the left. Correct. Now, when you go to the left, you're going to go in, and then you start to count the stacks. You'll want the stack, the 30th stack on the left, not the right, on the left.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you have that?
Yes, yes. I'm gonna go get it right now.
Good. Go do that. Yes, it is that time of year that I do enjoy studying the occult. My favorite volumes here. And
Don't worry, I'm back. I went in and I went into the house and I took a left and I found the painting and I went to the one on the right and then I went up the stairs and to the right and then I counted about 38 times, but I can't really count that high, so I just went with 2 and I got the books.
okay, hold on. Let me see. It's going to be the one on the. No, it might be the second one down. Let me see. Possibly the bottom of the stack. Let me see.
Okay.
No, what? Oh, well, it's right on top. Yes, obviously. Thanks. Now, that is the book that you will want to take for poetry in dead languages.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, I'm excited. I'm gonna go get this to Capitano. Yay!
Sure, you'll enjoy it. Now, for my studies, such interesting and fascinating things. The veil grows thin during this time of the year. Oh, a pleasure to see you, Vittoria.
Oh, hello, Dottore. Now, tell me, Dottore, I've been looking for you. Do you have any reading material for me?
Oh, yes, I do. As a matter of fact, yes, I have it right here for you.
Thank you, Dottore.
Enjoy.
Oh, this is much more appropriate for this dark and mournful season for me. Oh, I must find ways to keep myself distracted from all the tragedy that seems to follow me for no reason at all. After all my husbands, of course. There's Enzo and Dante and Romeo. Oh, I'm always reminded of them at this time of year, but they're not to think of right now. Right now is the time for fun.
Oh, right now is definitely the time for fun. And oh, Vittoria, Capitano always thought of you as the most beautiful sight anyone could see, but I see that even now you are more beautiful. Oh.
Very kind words, Capitano, but if you're to woo me, you're going to have to impress me far more. Goodbye.
Capitano, there will be something impressive tonight. There will be something impressive tonight. Oh, Capitano needs to find something that would impress that Vittoria. Oh, where's Arlecchino? I need Arlecchino. I need him now. I need him. I need. Whoa! Oh,
Capitano, I got the book.
Arlecchino. You cannot come up and scaring Capitano not that Capitano was scared, but you never know what Capitano may do if he thinks that you're a threat. No, wait, you have the book?
Yes, I have the book from Vittoria's house.
All right, good. Give me the book.
Okay, here you go.
All right. Yes. All right. These poems from a dead language. They will impress Vittoria, and Vittoria will want to celebrate this season with Capitano. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. The most romantic poem. Oh yes, this looks good. lat urida iskis dispari la la
Capitano?
Arlecchino.
Capitano, what's going on?
What is going on, Arlecchino? Arlecchino, this is not Latin. This is not Greek. What is it?
Did I? There was a bit of commotion. Did I hear someone speaking in a strange, dead language?
What is this?
It was
If my ears do not deceive, the language I heard was Enochian.
Enochian?
Enochian is a language of the dead.
Arlecchino, I wanted a dead language like Latin or Greek, not the language of the dead. Arlecchino, this is an occult language.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Arlecchino.
Right instead of the left, didn't you? Yeah.
Arlecchino, the only way you could have made this worse is if you had done this, made Capitano read Enochian on All Hallows Eve when the veil between worlds is the thinnest. Luckily, today is not All Hallows Eve. Today is only October 18th.
But Capitano, we've changed over to the Gregorian calendar, so
What?
in fact, it actually is October 31st.
Oh! Well, I thought what's happening.
Apparently, this is fascinating.
At last we have been released after untold eons in purgatory.
Yes. In this, we will unleash doom upon the mortal world.
But before we do, we have one thing that might stand in our way. So we must defeat this mortal realm's greatest champion.
Oh, this is terrible.
This is wonderful.
What?
What?
Our greatest champion is right here.
Where?
Where are they?
Right here.
Show them
He's
to
a
us.
man who is a scourge on the battlefield. He's a man who can
Wait.
make demons quake in their trousers.
Wait a
It
minute.
is
Wait a minute.
Capitano Mocha Blanco Frappuccino
El Grande.
Testosterone.
That one. That what?
Yes, the one that will battle us in the apocalypse.
Hello?
Yes. The one who will battle us to determine the fate of the entire universe is that one.
Exactly.
Really?
Well, yes, it's a fact. There is writing in one of my tomes. It's a very recent print of all of the great things that the Capitano Mocha Blanco Frappuccino
El Grande.
Grande.
has performed. Why, he is as great a warrior as I am a scholar.
That is definitely true.
That explains a lot.
I mean,
So the battle, there will be one that shakes the heavens
well, I
and
mean,
thunders mountains.
Capitano does have I mean, maybe you should consider of Capitano's famous 3-step technique. You know, first you grip your poem, and then you thrust your stanza, and then no, wait, that's not. Is it? Grip your iambic pentameter. Oh no, it's
Um,
Arlecchino.
I can see that we've come at a bad time.
yes, I feel like humanity's champion is in a bit of a trough or a recession or something.
Not quite right.
This is definitely not the century to be doing this. Well, perhaps we should go back to our realm and slumber for what would you say, another few centuries or so?
Yes, they give you some time to come up with better entertainment.
Yes, because at this point, a battle to determine the fate of the universe with you would just be boring, and no one here wants to see that or participate in that. So no, not happening. Not today. No.
So what they're saying is that Capitano saved the world. Of course, it all makes sense now.
Yay! Yeah,
Oh,
you can do it.
of course Capitano could do it. I mean, I am the world's greatest champion. And thus, you, Arlecchino, I'm going to say that you, Arlecchino, you are forgiven. You may have made the Capitano read Enochian and summon demons, but you are forgiven.
Oh, yay! Thank you, Capitano.
But
Oh, I'm so excited.
Capitano, Arlecchino, it wasn't the reading of Enochian. No, that was not what brought these demons here, because in the back of this old text, I have several dates down as to the appointed times when demons are to arrive. And, well, it now happens to be one of those appointed times.
Indeed, the
Exactly.
prophecy foretold our coming.
Yes.
Wait, but
The date that was written eons ago in the Book of Fate. That is the only book that brought us here, not your book of Enochian poetry.
wait. This is a book of Enochian poetry.
Oh,
I didn't know they wrote poetry in Enochian.
what's going on?
Then what is this
Well-
for? Arlecchino?
Yes, what you read was a very lovely Enochian love poem.
Kind of
And
saucy.
Love poem.
You
To what-
just successfully flirted with a creature from the abyss. And
Now it's taking a host so that it can respond in kind.
yes,
Uh,
so you have fun with that.
Dottore, is there anything in your books about this?
I might have to go get a different book because I'm not. Perhaps maybe we should exit
No,
to my.
Dottore, yes, get the other book. Down the stairs to the left, correct? Go, run.
Not my department.
Oh, what is all this racket that has been going on? Has Capitano found something to impress me? Oh, what a creature we have here. Oh, where have you come from? Oh, somewhere south. Well, how lovely you look. You see, this time of year, I have to find ways to distract myself. And maybe I could find something to distract myself with those lovely tentacles of yours. What do you say? Come back to my house.
I don't think I'm ready to slumber after seeing something like that.
I am afraid to slumber after seeing something like that. I feel like I would have nightmares for the next millennium. What do you say we find something else to do?
You know, I think that I'm gonna need a real sugar crash to slumber after that.
Valid. Absolutely. Absolutely. So how do you propose we manage that? We're gonna need a
Well,
lot of sugar for a sugar crash that's big enough.
what if we go door to door and look for treats that are sweet to eat?
Oh, indeed. Going door to door trolling for candy is something that's easy for someone who's already used to trolling. Trick or treat.
Give us something good to eat.
Molto grazie, everyone. Thank you for watching the latest Commedia dell'arte production from Verdi Confusi of Players Patchwork Theater Company. And I wish to introduce to you our players of the Patchwork who appeared to you over Zoom today. Starring as the foolish servant Arlecchino is...
I am Matthias Blackett from the Kingdom of Meridies.
Starring the beautiful and potentially deadly Black Widow Vittoria is...
I'm Cecily Schultz of the East.
Starring as the wonderful academic of occult libraries, I guess in this case, if you at least can follow the directions, is...
James Barkley of the Middle Kingdom.
Starring as our two demons who were summoned is...
Oh, 3 demons, technically.
Aaron of the Cleft One, of the Middle.
And Eleanor de Saint Remy, also of the Mid-Realm.
And I playing the part for you of Capitano, as well as the writer of the scenario and the artistic director of I Verdi Confusi. I am Niccolo Bartolozzi, also of the Middle Kingdom. So thank you for joining us. As we discovered a few years ago, we do like performing over Zoom when possible, which also lets us bring in several players from other kingdoms to join us. If you like this kind of thing, feel free to look up more about Commedia dell'arte, get in touch with us. There'll be, obviously links you can find. We're willing to teach you, to help you, to let you bring Commedia to where you live, and also have some fun. I wouldn't say this was entirely that much historical, although it is true that Enochian is an occult language. It's not really a dead language, but it is an occult language from the Middle Ages and Renaissance. And the calendar switch that would have turned October 18th into October 31st did in fact happen during this time period, the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar. Not every character, not every person would have changed at the same time or been aware of the change. So, as you can see, you did learn something this Commedia this Halloween. As we always want to say, you should laugh while you learn and learn while you laugh. And with a Halloween production, we also encourage you to live, laugh, learn, and lurk.
Indeed.
So we wish you all a happy Halloween and keep that spirit of Halloween, the joy, the creativity, the masks, the costumes, the being what you want to be, being true to yourself, even if it means putting on a costume for the world. Be that all year round. So molto grazie to all of my players here. Thank you very much for joining and making this happen. Molto grazie to our audience, and we will see you soon, either in Zoom or in person.
And as always, stay safe and stay healthy. Until next time.